His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu has finally called upon the supporters of NUP and change-seeking Ugandans across all social media platforms to stop abusing other opposition players in the struggle for change. Now, in other news, President Museveni's son, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, has finally been summoned by Parliament. I have the details.
These two ministers will come here with their officer, Muhoozi Kainerugaba.
A very good morning. Thank you so much for subscribing to the Buzz UG, and just in case you haven't subscribed, kindly tap on the subscribe word on your screen and do not forget to tap on the bell for all the notifications. I told you, you got the buzz, you got everything. Now, going to the details of the stories I got for you this morning, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, aka Bobi Wine, and the entire leadership of National Unity Platform has called upon their supporters on different social media platforms to stop abusing other opposition players. Bobi Wine was speaking to all their flag bearers for Member of Parliament across the country yesterday in Jinja City. Now, Bobi Wine said if they really want to be seen as leaders, not dictators, they should stop seeing other opposition players as enemies.
Other opposition political parties are not our enemies. I see it sometimes when somebody that you know is actually opposition, or they say they are opposition, making an enemy of a comrade that is equally in the struggle. I know it happens with other political parties, but like I said, let us offer leadership, let us be the leaders. If we don't, then we will be the problem, and the problem will be the leader.
Now, Bobi Wine's call comes just a day after Dr. Kizza Besigye was abused by a section of Ugandans on social media and calling the demonstration he recently staged against the skyrocketing commodity prices as a diversion. Relatedly, Bobi Wine, with his own voice, has responded to the attacks motivational speaker Mr. Frank Gashumba recently launched against him and the entire leadership of NUP. Now, Bobi Wine says President Museveni and his cronies have tried to call them many things like violent, tribalistic, and other things just to put them down, but all have failed to work out. It should be remembered that recently Mr. Frank Gashumba and former Kampala RCC Mr. Hood Hussein revealed that Bobi Wine's party NUP is funded by NRM, a project that started in 2019. Now, Bobi Wine says instead of President Museveni disproving whatever they are talking about as opposition, but he's busy sending his agents to come and lie to people that Bobi Wine works for him.
Basosoze mawanga naye batusimbako nti abo basosola mawanga. Ekyo bwe kigaana nga bagamba abo bali violent. Kubanga baagala batufuule violent basobole okutukolako obulabe. Kati mu nnaku ez'akayita kye baleesewo ekipya kubanga tebalina kye basobola kukozesa tukuba oba tunoona mu bantu bagamba abo bakolagana ne Museveni. Aba Museveni bennyini kwegamba tebasobola okutwogerako ekibi ddala Bobi Wine mubi akolagana ne Museveni. Kwegamba Museveni asindika abantu mummwe babagambe nti ndi mubi kuba akolagana ne Museveni, nabo bamanyi nti mubi nnyo nti omuntu okolagana naye ekibi ekisingayo.
Well, there you go. That is the president of NUP, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, aka Bobi Wine. Now, in other news, last week, former Kawempe South Member of Parliament, Honorable Mubarak Munyagwa, requested Parliament to summon President Museveni's son, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, to come and explain why he's turning political, especially on his Twitter, and yet he's still a serving army officer.
Parliament Madam Nambozi nkumanyiga tyatya biduduma n'abalala mweka tabija government tusigaza awali community akayizo kuyita mu General Muhoozi Musamoning mumbuze bichi byakola ate mulabo banga muza mu order pate zakola ziri kulya mu nsirukwe tweet zaweereza kulya mu nsirukwe n'okugenda mu majaafu ajje mu group etambule naye nga bwagenda atalage gwanga kola rallies kwagala kwetekera kulya mu nsirukwe. So nadadde nsaba madamu Nambooze bugende ku floor ya parliament nkusaba muyitemu simanyi omuyinza kikola mu committee ya defense I don't know but mugende mwenga parliament mutuyambe muyite General Muhoozi for disciplinary I don't know maybe for a debrief musoke mbuze kikyaliko mbuze kikya planning.
Now, the latest news I have on the Buzz UG indicates that General Muhoozi Kainerugaba has been summoned by the Government Assurance Committee chaired by Mukono Municipality Member of Parliament, Honorable Betty Nambooze.
But now that we are aware that you can allow your soldiers to go in the public and celebrate their holidays, their birthdays, do you think that is sustainable? Suppose as officers now start coming up with similar programs, what are you planning to do about that?
You remember what he commented about the people in the Tigray people in Ethiopia who have become a problem with the Ethiopian government, appearing to be supporting them.
He's running politics. I think one of member minister, can you clarify on that? He's doing politics, yet he's a serving soldier.
However, General David Muhoozi, former CDF, tried to defend himself, but it did not take too long before the chairperson of the committee, Honorable Betty Nambooze, ordered that General Muhoozi Kainerugaba should appear before the committee on Thursday next week and explain his side of the story.
It's only fair that we don't condemn someone without giving him a hearing.
And I'm going to ask the clerk to put it in writing that these two ministers will come here with their officer, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, on Thursday next week.
To do what?
So that he also get heard.
May I know what kind of assurance, where it is related to the assurance?
The assurance related to him is he using his Twitter and talk in the media that he's going to visit Karamoja with hell.
The Honorable Chair, no. First of all, as I said, this is, you are quoting, I'm sure, from nowhere, from the social media. So it's not, I think, evidence enough to pin him. Second, but Madam Chair, you are saying that he is being quoted. Being quoted does not really implicate a person being talked about.
I personally read his tweet that is going to visit Karamoja with hell.
Are you people distancing yourselves from a message got from one's Twitter? He has not come out to distance himself from that.
Well, there you go. That's what transpired in that meeting. However, no one knows if General Muhoozi Kainerugaba will show up on Thursday as directed by the chairperson of the committee, Honorable Betty Nambooze. In other news, the Ministry of Transport and Works, headed by General Katumba has suspended the ban that was recently put on Link Bus Company after the accident that left 21 people dead in Fort Portal. Now, while addressing journalists yesterday, General Katumba said all Link buses have fully been inspected and they can now return back on the road.
Tulabye ne amani aba Link bus ge bataddemu okujjawo embeera eyaliwo n'okutuwa obweyamu tebijja kuddamu mu maaso. Tusazeewo nti Link bus newankubadde ennaku ebadde ebulanga 3-4 basobola okuddamu okukola. Kitegeeza nti Link bus katuyitadde basobola okuddayo ku mulimu.
Now, the leadership of Link Bus Company has also welcomed government's program of installing cameras in every bus for easy inspection on the road as another way to prevent accidents.
Government ina system gyeyagala okutandika. System eno etunuulira enneeyisa ya driver. Bateekamu kamera mu baasi ne babanga bamufollowinga throughout the journey. Kati ffe nga Link bus twakkiriza bus zaffe tugenda ziwaayo batandike nazo then n'abalala basobole okuyigira ku ekyo. Era tutaddewo akakiiko kaba driver kaliko ba senior drivers okukwasa empisa ba driver abalala. Tusuubira nga ba driver kubanga bamanyiganye bulungi twagala beekolemu omulimu okusobola okukangavula abo n'abanga tebavuga bulungi.
Well, that's all I got for you this morning, but I'm still around gathering more stories for you. Just in case you haven't subscribed, kindly do subscribe and also tap on the bell for all the notifications. Remember, I told you, you got the buzz, you got everything. Thank you.